It's Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen. I know everybody likes to celebrate Hump Day on Wednesday, but today is Jams. Boom. Boom. Room coming to you live from the headquarters of God's favorite champion, the People's Champ. Although we're sitting at 0-4, we are still the team that likes to be talked about the most. We're the most entertaining team. We are going to put a team together in the next 2 years that's going to win the championship. You heard it here first. I said it. That's what's going to happen. But before that, we got our games, baby. I got myself 0-4, predicted 152, going against Toy Soldiers, predicted 157. Murray looked really good last week, but dude, he played a JV team, right? He played the Panthers. I mean, the Panthers quit pounding a long time ago. It's god awful in Charlotte. I don't see him having that same week against the Eagles, who are just playing remarkable football. I think they shut him down. I think Mixon and Pierce are going to have – Mixon's going to have a good day, but I think Pierce kind of drops back down, has a subpar day. For me, Burrow is playing really good right now. He's turned it on the last couple games. T. Higgins is kind of taking over that wide receiver one slot in Cincinnati, which, you know, him and Jamar Chase could flip on and off, but right now it seems like it's Higgins' time. I like Kirk. He had a bad week last week, but I like their matchup going into this week. Lazard and Aaron Rodgers have kind of clicked, 2 touchdowns last week, so I see him big days from my wide receivers. I got to figure out who I want to start at tight end. With that being said, Ed, I love you. You just sent me a trade, a question about a trade as we're doing this video. I will get with you. I like where your head's at. But that being said, Ed, this week I have sacrificed the goat. I have sat in ashes, rubbed sackcloth, put sackcloth on me, put ashes on my head. I've done everything possible. And for that reason alone, Ed, you are the guy that I'm going to pick up my first win. Look, I have had chances at win after win after win after win. I'm 0-4. I've only lost all these games by 3 or more points. And unfortunately, we're putting it all together this week. And God's favorite champion, you heard it here first, will pick up win number 1. Thank you, Ed. Thank you for doing that. And then we got the Bolts sitting at 2-2. Wow. Unbelievable. If you would have told me that week 1, see, you're crazy. The Bolts are loaded. I can go back to week 1 when I said the videos. Guy is loaded. He's predicted 169. He's 2-2. Wow. Going against my favorite team named the Booty Thieves. My man Austin is sitting at 3-1. Austin, I love it. I love what you're doing. This week, I think Rodgers is going to outplay Herbert. Other than that, Dobbins has looked good for the Bolts. Bolts, listen to me. Sit Harris. Start Breece Hall over Harris. You heard it here first. Clyde Edwards-Helaire has played great for the Booty Thieves. I think this game is going to be a little bit closer than what CBS has called it. Like I said, Chase is kind of taking a back seat. And with that being said, I think Bolts are going to win. I don't see them having 3 bad weeks in a row. But Bolts, for you to do that, you got to start Breece Hall. You can't start Najee Harris. This game is going to be closer than what people think. So take that advice and run with it. And that's what you got from me. Next game, we got the Slim Reapers. 156 going against King John. 4-0. Predicted 183 points. Oh, Slim, I like your team other than Matt Stafford. Wow. Who would have thought Matt Stafford would have looked this bad? Especially with Cooper Kupp on his team. But he looks this bad. Lamar for King John. Oh dude is having a MVP type season. It is unbelievable what this guy is accomplishing. It's phenomenal. The running backs, I got to go in favor of the King John. He's got Cooper Kupp, and as long as Cooper Kupp is white, that's the only guy that Stafford is going to throw to. So if Stafford scores points, you know Kupp is scoring some as well. So with that being said, King John has Deebo Samuel. He's just too loaded. I got Slim. I got you falling to 3-2. And I got John 5-0, baby. Still rolling. And then we got what I call the blowout game of the week. New feature I added last week. Bolts was in the blowout game. I had him blowing Hardware out, but lo and behold, Hardware found salvation. He got sanctified. He got baptized. He got purified. He did anything that was airified. And he put a beating on the Bolts. But this week, the blowout game of the week, Joe's guys, you predicted 129. Tsunami, who I apologized to last week, that cut me deep to make me do that. But Tsunami, 175, you're sitting at 3-1. Look, Joe, there's nothing you can do, bro. This week coming up, your team is going to look like it's being coached by Matt Rule. That's how bad it's going to look for you. You were in the blowout game of the week. I would honestly say you probably will not be within 50 points of Tsunami. That's how bad of a beating this is going to be. Like, I looked and tried to find where you may win either the quarterbacks, the running backs, or what. I just can't do it. I mean, this is going to be, somebody will have to call DSS after this game because it's going to be that bad. Tsunami goes to 4-1, which is unheard of. The Barkley curse has been lifted. So, Tsunami, congratulations on another win, which takes us to the Archangels and the Freak Show. You look at it here, looking at those Freak Show, you got Patrick Mahomes. He's doing his thing. Archangels got Derek Carr. Running backs, you got to go with Archangels, Aaron Jones, Derrick Henry over Tyler and Michael Carter. Wide receivers are close, but with Tua being out, it's really going to hurt Jalen Waddle. Metcalf really hasn't done his thing this year. I know they got a Geno at quarterback. Devontae Smith, big day. Drake London, not so much a big day. They play in Tampa Bay. With all that being said, I've got the Archangels going to 2-3, and the Freak Show falling to 2-3. That brings us to the game of the week. We got Bucko. We got Team Hardware. Bucko 2-2. Hardware 1-3. Bucko 159. Hardware 155. Look, as much as I want to say Hardware is going to get this one, I think Geno Smith comes back to earth. I think Eckler and McCaffrey, I think they got some bad matchups. Bucko, you have Brady, Fournette, Mike Evans playing Atlanta. They should score 60 points. And with that being said, I've got to give my man Bucko the win to go to 3-2. I've got Hardware, unfortunately, falling to 1-4. Those are the picks of the week. Thank you for tuning in to Jams. Woo! Boom, boom, room. Ed, I'm going to look at what you sent me, my man. Hey, peace out. Have a great week. I'll talk to you guys next week.